folks need you, this shit feeling blank. Ain't dropped in a sec, I know. I just love the flicks and go. Gucci button up, leave it open, make sure that my niggas show. Gang gang and stand on the couch.
I get it out the mud. Yeah, yeah. I get it out the mud. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, watch out, break my wrist. Make that water whip. Stretch it out and flip. I'm on the
Yeah, I don't get tired, I let you other niggas sleep. Turn up for the chicken, yeah, I get it out the streets. Also like I'm starving, going on, I gotta eat. I get it out the mud.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Rose in the building, and y'all are tuned in to Get It Out the Mud podcast. Before we get into our talent tonight, of course, I have to give my flowers to my people. Shout out to DJ Hybrid on the ones and twos.
DJ Hybrid, mixing up your airwaves.
Yes, sir. Of course, my lovely co-host, Ella, she is in the building. She in the back. She'll be up here soon. Henri, Myron, thank you guys for everything you guys do. The lighting, y'all always get us right. But without further ado, we have the talented director, producer, writer, actor, Milliondollakeii.
Respectfully, let them know something, man.
What's going on, man?
Man, I'm cool, man. I'm happy to be here, bro.
Yes, sir. Happy to have you here. Thank you so much for coming through and showing love, for real, for real. Let's just go ahead and dive into it, bro. Like, you just released a film not too long ago. What is it called? No Honor, Loyalty, or Love? Bro?
Yep, No Honor, Loyalty, or Love. Just
What inspired it?
Honestly, it's about my life. Little pieces, little bits and pieces about my life story. Little bit of fabricated situations, but just to make the whole thing come together and, just be a beautiful film.
Yeah.
And, I'm gonna say what inspired it is just, just knowing and understanding that I lived an amazing life, and I gotta appreciate the things that I'm made it through, and I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, no doubt. I can appreciate that. And so with the story, because I want to know what made you get to that point where you actually wanted to like create a film and share your story?
So I always was an actor already.
Okay.
So I was constantly acting, constantly moving around, constantly traveling. Like even when COVID was booming and raging, I was kind of still on only person on the plane. I'm talking about like 3 seats full. I could stretch my feet out. I'm the only person on the plane. I caught COVID like 5-6 times.
Damn.
But just
dedication.
Yeah, respectfully. Just constantly moving, man. Constantly having a hunger for elevation.
Yeah. So as you was doing that, you had that moment. I guess that pivotal moment where you was like, you know what, I want to share my story. You feel like you had something to share that can be relatable.
And not only that, it's like when I sat back and milked the game of being on sets of BMF and being on sets of Tyler Perry or Medea Homecoming and being on all of these sets, just watching and milking the game, I just realized like it's really not that complicated.
Yeah,
I can get this done too. All I gotta do is write a script and then get some bread to endorse the movie, and then we go though. We got a beautiful situation.
And the beauty in that is that while you're on set with all of these different people, you're networking and you're building that group of people that you can bring on board to your film. Because I think in that type of space, we all are hungry, right? We all want the opportunity. We all want a speaking role, and so to see others who are on the same mission as you, it makes it so much easier to bring them on board to want to be dedicated to what you have going on.
Yep, and to piggyback off that, a lot of the people in my film, first time actors.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, first time actors. A lot of them, but they were dedicated. They were driven. They were, just relentless. When it came to them getting what I needed.
Yeah.
And
But you did have some big names in that film.
Oh yeah, respectfully. We
Boosie,
got
Big Home, yeah.
We got Boosie in it. So shout out to Boosie for sure, because again, I needed money to endorse this. I needed somebody to believe that what I'm about to, put some effort into is is big enough to you know. So definitely shout out to him always. I always give him, you know, kudos 100% because he funded it.
Yeah, how did you make that happen?
You know, we was already it's my dog already, it's my brother already, so it was you know, a given for him to see what I had going on. So I guess he was just watching over time. You know, I knew him about 7 years, something like that, 8 years, something like that. So I guess he was just watching over time and, you know, watching the fact that I'm relentless myself and I'm not going to give up and I'm going to keep pushing, you know, regardless of my position, regardless of my situation, or regardless of, you know, what's going on in the moment.
Yeah, smooth. So, as a director of this film, what were some of the challenges that you came across while filming, while shooting?
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. A lot of the challenges I would say is time management. That's like one of the biggest things because, you know, we don't own time. We could just use it when we.
Power of time, yes sir.
Yeah, you know, that's where the phrase came from. So, getting everybody's schedule to be on point with the next person, that was kind of like one of my biggest challenges. I feel like I was learning as I was going as well. Remember, that's my first movie I ever shot before. My first time somebody ever, you know, gave me X amount of dollars to shoot a movie. You know, and for somebody, you know, especially of that type of stature, to be giving you some money and believing you, you know. Yeah. You better know what the fuck you doing.
Gotta execute that shit. Because you want to make sure that it's good, and you want to make sure that it's, you know, up to his standards as well. And so, with the film, and you want to make sure it's good. You know, you want to make sure, you know, it's to his standards. So, what did you find yourself like getting stressed out with dealing with all of these different personalities, because it can be a lot too.
Did I? Nah, but all jokes aside, I'm gonna be honest. Like the personalities, honestly, like everybody was on board for the greater picture. You know? But at the same time, it was like. Again, these are first-time actors. These are people who never really been on this type of spotlight before. So, you know, we done rehearsal, but when we get on set, is what's my lines? Say it again, one more time. Yeah. You know, so like somebody doing that over and over in the studio, letting you know that. You know, we already on $4,000. You know, every minute is starting to count at this point. So you know, like, it's that and being patient in that. So in that moment, I can't just get the fucking line straight. Right. I can't.
Even though you want to.
I can't do that. I gotta go and tell this actor and explain to this actor that it's nobody else in the room but you and this person. This scene is real. This is really happening right now. You know, opposed to like, just get the lines right. All you gotta do is just say the lines. I don't really per se care about the lines. Just get the main idea straight. If you get the main idea straight and feel the energy as an actor, you should be able to bring this character to life completely. You know, so it was that. It was again time. I'ma say, some of my actors was flown out from Philadelphia and Jacksonville and you know, places like that, so they got to go home at certain times. They got life, they got kids, they got this, they got that. Wrap it up so I gotta wrap this up. So you know, getting all of these scenes crammed in and shot all at the same time, right? So you know, we working on 25-hour days. It's only 24 in the day, but we working on 25-hour days. You know what I mean? So we steady trying to get it right so hard. I'm sitting back watching the actors do their lines, and we probably like 23 and 24 and they've been saying these lines all day, but now they can't remember them.
It be
Now
like
they
that.
can't.
It's that light, the
You
camera,
know.
action.
No, they tired.
Oh, from doing this.
They've been on. We've been on set
damn.
all these hours. They ain't really been eating all day. We ain't really been drinking the water. We just out there just shooting,
everything.
grinding.
Yeah.
And the cameraman as well. Both of the cameramen. Jarvis Booz. I forget the name of his production studio, but he got a production studio. Matthew Levine is another one of the cameramen from New York City. Man, this dude, and he's a white boy, respectfully. This dude stayed up the whole entire time and didn't complain. His personality is more like, you know who Bob Ross is?
Yes.
Like a painter, like
Uh-huh.
his personality is
Okay.
kind of similar to that. You know, nothing's like a big thing. Nothing's like a
just
big
nothing.
problem.
Yeah.
Everything is, you know. But I guess, you know, with that, God, the actors
Yeah.
willing to push through too, me obviously pushing through.
Put in the extra work and the time.
You
made it
know,
happen.
we got that shit done. But definitely first God.
Absolutely.
God first, for sure.
Always. So while filming, which scene that you wrote, because of course this is your story, which scene kind of like took you back to that moment in life where it really happened, right? Like, did you have any like?
Oh, when the kids are leaving school, when they coming home to their reality. That kind of brings me back. I seen where somebody gets shot. I won't say who gets shot, but I'll say somebody gets shot. That kind of brings me back as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you like end up in those moments of watching someone else play it out, being on the outside looking in, like, did you have to take a moment to yourself, or
Honestly,
like, how did
no.
that?
I think that my mind was in such of a get it done frame. I couldn't really like feel nothing else. Like, I couldn't really feel like that it was even really happening. I couldn't feel that somebody just gave me $50,000. I couldn't feel it like how people would say you feel it. I couldn't feel it. Yeah, from the time it started.
It was just more so like, let's get it done. Like, make sure y'all are just like, you wanted to like be effortless, right?
I need this shit to
Just
go right.
get it
Man, it ain't even
Get it
fucking
right,
rain, man.
Yeah.
I think I was given like a 15-day shoot.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the cameraman was paid for a 15-day shoot. But again, time.
Yeah.
we shut
So
that
with
shit
that,
down
and then on
7
top of
days.
that, who did the casting? Like, who actually chose these individuals to play these characters in your story?
Me.
Okay.
And Boosie.
Okay, so y'all.
He picked some people as well.
Okay, smooth.
But for the most part, like I said, I wrote this movie. I wrote this movie before I even moved to Atlanta. So he knew that I was, acting. And then I had seen him do a movie with somebody else. So I figured if I bring something,
Yeah.
of value to the table, why wouldn't, somebody want to invest in it?
But I love that, bro. It's kind of like, to start I'm sure you are inspiring a lot of people, because a lot of times when we're like actors, we always say like, oh, one day like my goal is to like direct my own film.
Yeah.
And for you to actually have started as an actor, extra, then getting speaking lines, speaking roles, up to the point where now you have directed, you have produced, you have you already wrote your own film. Like that's huge, man. That's huge.
Yeah, it's crazy too, because I met Boosie on a one-way flight to Atlanta. I was probably like 20 years old. And my mom's probably had like a $150 to her name. Just after rent type situation. You see me? So like, I'm telling her like, yo, you know, this person's casting for their movie. I'm trying to get in there and be an extra, whatever. She's like, all right, you know, you get a hit, you know, just let me know. Maybe you could figure something out. If it happens, you know, it'll be a beautiful thing. So I'm hitting people up, DMing people. You know, a dude named Show Out answered my DM. Said if you could be on set by 12 o'clock, I'll let you be an extra. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm not from here. So that's where I was at.
Yeah. Oh, so
it was 8 in the morning. He was telling me to be there by 12.
By 12.
So obviously I can't fucking drive. It's too far. It's 11-hour drive. Like I said, my mom's probably had a $150 to her name. I said, Ma, I gotta go. I ain't gonna lie, I got to. I feel it, like, and just something I could feel it. I gotta go. So we kind of chopped it up for a minute. I cried too. Yeah. She like, but it wasn't like I'm crying because Mom, please, please give me the money. I was crying because like it was a feeling I ain't never felt before. Like it was a different type of feeling. I ain't never felt it before.
Yeah.
But anyway, she like, all right, I got so and so. Let me see let's look the fights up, nigga. See what the fights.
Yeah, let's see what we can do.
Look the fights up. It's like a fight for like $136 or some shit. Like that.
Nothing but God.
She spent the last on that shit. I took a one-way flight.
Oh wow.
Remember that one-way flight. So I ain't never been to Atlanta before at this time neither. So I was 20 years old. I came one-way flight. Boom. So I'm on set. They getting like, set get food. They like ordering like something called JJ's. JJ's chicken, right? So they ordering it in like these big ass, aluminum containers. And I'm getting them bitches stuffing in my pocket. Getting them bitches stuffing in my pocket. Cause I know I don't got no what's gonna do next. Fuck, I ain't got no money to eat nothing. Okay. Right? So we shooting at like a jail or something like that. Cause he was locked up in, I forget Angola, something like that. So he's replicating. You know? So set in. Oh, I go in set. I get to set or whatever. I go see the AD. I seen him. I say something to him. I don't remember what it was. Nigga was eating Popeye's chicken. I do remember that. I go past him, talk to the AD. Quisha was the AD on that film. I talk to the AD. She tell me what I gotta wear, where I gotta go, yada, yada, yada. I go do that. I go to set, everything is everything. The day in, everybody go home. I walk down the street to like a Super 8. I think it was a Super 8. I go down there. It was like summer too.
So it's hot.
I'm Gucci. I'm from Baltimore. I ain't tripping.
Oh, so you used to
boom. I go down there. I walk around a little bit, and I kind of kick back like by like a door, like I don't know if it's a janitor door, whatever. I kick back. I don't know if I dozed off. I feel like I didn't, but I don't know. The time was kind of passing. I don't know. There was a cat out there that with me that wouldn't leave me alone. She was just, it wouldn't leave me alone.
Company.
I swear to you, it was keeping me company. It wouldn't leave me alone. But time passed. Then once I seen that, that crack on the sky, started walking back to the set. We redo the day. Now he needs somebody to take a picture with him. Now he needs somebody to do a scene. I end up getting the fucking scene.
Nice.
God's will. I get the scene. I asked him about a party, something like that. But whole time the party I was asking him about was like months later.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking it's tonight.
Right.
But really, I don't want to party. I'm looking
Just
for
trying
someone
to
to
talk
fucking sleep. And when they go party, I was going to sleep, you know.
Right.
But yeah, man, and that next night was it. He had seen something that he liked. I don't know.
Yeah.
Seen something that he took a liking to. I don't know if it was, you know, because he had asked me if I came all the way up there to work. You know. Oh, it was two females, I was talking to while everybody was filming. Like two real, like super pretty females too. Like, I'm talking about these females so pretty. The last thing a man want to do is tell them their situation, right?
Right, yeah.
Boom, I hear them talking. They like, yeah, you know, they talking about like dudes in Atlanta, how they be, you know, exaggerating about things that they got, you know. But so they like asked me what my what's your situation, what's your story, whatever.
So you told
them raw truth. I don't know if they went and told him that.
Yeah.
I don't know how that went exactly. I don't even know who they was to this day. So yeah, I don't know if he's seen that or took a liking to that I was willing to, you know. But
spend your last just to get here to, you know, be a part of my project. That's speaks.
We went to his crib, right? Probably like 40 minutes away or something like that. We go to his house. Everybody get out, go in. Eventually I go in, boom. We sit in the kitchen, talk till like 5 in the morning. Chopping it up. Then he just busts out, go upstairs.
What? So he just leaves you downstairs and
he busts out, go upstairs. So I'm, you know, looking around, seeing me a couch, shot over there to the couch. I probably had like a laptop with me to this day. I don't know why I had my laptop with me. I had probably a pair of drawers. I don't even know if I had socks.
Damn.
I go sleep on the couch. I stay at his crib for like the next 9 days or something like that.
Are you serious? Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I never met him in my life.
Right.
Stay at his crib. He never met me.
Wow.
But stay at his crib for like the next 9 days. Next 9 days turned into like 2 weeks. That turned into like a month. Then I wanted to go home.
You missing moms.
Yeah, you know, just trying to bring the news back home.
Yeah.
What that $136 or what that $100 and whatever dollars did for me.
Yeah.
I
It did
didn't
a
have
lot.
to pay for no flight back home. Word.
I love that, man.
Word.
So yeah, much respect. Respectfully. Much respect to Boosie, man. Dang, like that. Yeah, I love that. I love that story because it really does speak to getting it out the mud, man. You spent your last, you know, your mom, and to have a mother who believed in you to the point of giving you her last
Real
dollar.
thug. Realer than most of the niggas I know.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
Yeah, that's, I love it. But yeah, so we're gonna take a quick break, bro. And we're gonna come back. We're gonna let my girl Ella come. We're gonna play a game called This or That. Okay, This or That. So, all right, so y'all make sure to stay locked in to get it out the mud, and we will be back.
Yeah.
4 hours, nigga, 7 days a week. Gee, I don't get tired, I let you other niggas sleep. Turn up for that chicken, yeah, I get it out the streets. Hustle like I'm starving, going on, I gotta eat. I get it out the mud.
Respectfully. What's going on, y'all? It's your favorite co-host, Ella Edom, with our special guest, Milliondollakeii. Milliondollakeii. You see him right now. We're going to break it up a little bit. We're going to play a game really quick. So the game I have for y'all is called This or That.
Okay.
Okay, it's simple. It's no wrong answer. I'm gonna put up, and just based on your career, just doing a little bit of research, what I did was I put up 2 pictures, right? You gotta choose which one you prefer. Easy. Light work. Respectfully. All right, so let's go to the first slide. All right. So so you can only watch one director's work for the rest of your life, right? We've had 2 very iconic. Okay, all right.
Left.
You ain't even think about it a little bit.
And I love
What
Spike
about-
Lee, but left.
So Baby Boy over Jungle Fever.
It ain't per se exactly the film itself. It's the way it's shot.
Can you get into that a little bit?
So just, man, Spike Lee, I love you, bro. I wanna work with you, Spike Lee.
Right. No shade.
I swear I wanna
Respectfully.
work with you, Spike Lee.
Respectfully.
But it's just it's John Singleton. I feel like his mind frame of being behind the camera is just, unmatched, honestly.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the way I feel personally. Milliondallakeii.
Okay. Come on, Milliondallakeii.
Respectfully.
Come on.
Just,
Very
his
valid.
angles,
Very
the way you
valid.
go about,
So-
certain situations.
Yeah, so more like the cinematography and the way it kind of translates. Yeah. Okay, so give me your top 3, John Singleton, because he got a body of work, extensive, stupid extensive. Give me like your top 3 if you can.
My top 3 would be Snowfall. Definitely be number 1.
Okay.
And of course we'll go with, I don't know, those is a little choice between those 2, but the Boys in the Hood for sure.
Yeah. Iconic.
And I'ma say that, man, Baby Boy.
I know that's right. Period. Yvette. We love Yvette. Fuck you, me. I stole my car, Jody. What do you mean? Yeah. No, you valid. You valid.
I stole my car, Jody.
Period. All right, we're going to the next one. Netflix or Tubi?
Netflix.
Why?
It's a bigger platform than I'd rather be on.
Yeah.
And I love Tubi.
Right. But so the reason that I chose this, I felt like, especially with us being Get It Out the Mud, and I just really love and respect Tubi because it's given a platform to so many underrated talents. I feel like Tubi was so important to the culture, and it's so important to like the average person with a dream, right? And so yeah, you will find more like higher budgets on Netflix, higher budget movies. But I feel like Tubi really was just able to give a voice and a platform to people who don't have the Netflix budget. Like I did like a Tubi rabbit hole, and I found so much talent. I found some great writers. I found some great directors that, just didn't have a Netflix budget. So in terms of like maybe not even working with as your this or that, but just I say the better platform overall because I'm very for the culture, and I'm like very for the
I'm
people.
gonna step down and respect that.
Yeah, but no, your answer still isn't wrong though. It's not wrong at all because I get it. Like Netflix.
But I will tell you,
Respectful.
respectfully.
What's that bit out?
But it's not like getting your film on like one of these platforms is not like necessarily what you think. So when I say that, I mean of course you gotta have a certain quality and stature to be on a Netflix, but at the same time, you don't just say like, oh hey Tubi, I wanna work with you, man.
Yeah.
Just you. It ain't like that. It's like you present your film to a third party.
Right.
The third party presents your film to all of these people.
Gotcha.
Tubi just, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
Netflix is a little more, higher standards.
Yeah, I get you.
But you can't take from the fact that there are some extremely
There's some
well shot independent
There's
films
some
on Tubi.
talent on Tubi.
Extremely
Some
well
talent.
shot.
Don't sleep
So,
on Tubi ever.
yeah,
In your
yeah.
life. Don't you ever sleep on. Don't ever sleep on Tubi. There's
Don't
some
sleep on
real
Tubi.
talent. Real
Respect.
talent there. Give them their flowers.
Respect.
Period.
You gotta have it.
Got to. Ready for the next one? The last one.
I'm ready.
You doing great.
I'm ready.
You doing great. Look at you go. Let's do the last one, okay?
I'm ready.
All right. So you got to choose one of these actors to work with. They both calling you up for the same movie. You can only pick one for the main role. Who do you be, though?
I'm gonna go with. Why y'all do this? What made y'all do this? Why y'all do?
Whoops. Whoopsies. Respectfully, whoops.
Hey, Will.
Well, we
You know I
go
love
with
you,
Will.
Will. You know I love you, man.
So why Will over
But-
Denzel? Oh.
No, I
I'm
love
never
Will to
finished.
death. I love Will to death, man. Will's definitely the he's also a type of guy to run and jump with some new talent.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm gonna go with Denzel Washington because
Yeah.
I wanted to work with Denzel Washington since I started doing
Yeah.
film.
Okay, I can see
I wanted
that.
to work with this man. I'm talking about from the jump of everything.
Excuse me.
Like, bless you. That's just, it's something burning in my heart that gotta happen.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
I see that for you. I do see that for
I'm
you.
gonna
So,
work with him too.
Cause one thing, cause you did speak on just Will just being such a platform for new talent. He seems very down to earth. Denzel seems very down to earth.
Yeah,
too.
Denzel's just,
very down to
that's
earth.
why I didn't even go into, talking about it, because Denzel is just a whole nother, like,
real nigga.
he's one
He real nigga.
Yeah,
Whole other type of
Denzel,
real
he one of
nigga.
them-
He is. He is.
It's a different type of situation, man. It's like a John Singleton. Like, it's only one of these. You'll never have one of them again. Never again. It's over after this.
Yeah.
You'll never have nothing like this ever again.
Yeah.
Once this leave, it's it.
Yeah.
Appreciate it while it's here.
I love that.
I appreciate that man talent, man. Real talk.
I just really have to say, I love your hunger. You are
Appreciate
so
that.
hungry. Even when you were just talking about this could be your last. Baby, I felt that. Like your hunger and your passion, it go through a lot of the words that you speak. I don't know if you realize it. I can see it on you, and that's such a blessing. And it's gonna get you far. It really is. So,
Appreciate
one more question, just about Denzel and Will, right? Was there a certain movie? Was there a certain movie or a certain role that just made you be like, this dead nigga, I gotta work?
that. Yeah, it was training day.
Of course, my nigga. Yeah.
Yeah, when
Yeah,
that
my
said,
nigga.
When that nigga said,
Y'all gonna be playing ball in Pelican Bay.
when that nigga said that shit, I'm gonna burn this motherfucker down. I said,
King Kong. Ain't got nothing. Gotta do it now. Go ahead, deliver. King Kong.
The way the nigga leaned on the car,
Mm.
the nigga leaned on the car, and like, if you ever watch it again, just pay attention to when he
When he
leaned on
died?
it. Nah, before that, when
Yeah.
when he in the mix of that, and everybody
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
starting to walk away, he leaned on the car and said, "What a day."
Yeah. Yeah. He
He
started
light
lighting
the
up that
cigarette,
bitch.
got blood on it.
Yeah.
Nigga, like, I can't lose.
Mm.
Even if I lose, I can't. Some shit like that. Even if I lose, I can't. Whatever he said.
Yeah.
But just his demeanor when he leaned back,
He's detailed.
I could feel that. I don't give a fuck. I
Yeah.
could feel it. I could see it. I could. Man, it's priceless on screen.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. All right. Well, you gonna work with him soon. You better not forget about us.
Respectfully.
Well, y'all working together and shit.
Respectfully.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back and do another interview.
I know that's right. Bring it
Right
with
after I
you.
work with you.
And with that being said, respectfully, with that being
Respectfully.
said, it's Big Dog, Big Dog Milliondollakeii.
Respectfully, let them niggas know
Yeah.
something, man.
Tell them, yeah. And your favorite co-host, Ella Edom, with Get It Out the Mud. We'll see you next time.
We get it out the mud.
Let you other niggas sleep. Turn up for that chicken, yeah, I get it out the streets. Hustle like I'm starving, going on, I gotta eat. I get it out the mud.
Yes, sir, and we are back with Get It Out the Mud podcast and our guy, Milliondollakeii. Put some respect on this man's name.
Yeah, man.
On some
Know
real
something.
shit. Respectfully.
Know
Respect that. But no. So how did you feel about the game, man?
I liked it, man. I liked it. I feel like it was some very intuitive questions.
Yeah, smooth. Good stuff. So before we end the show, do you have any projects that you are working on or planning to start working on anytime soon?
Yeah, so I'm working on a project. Right now, I'm about to start filming maybe mid-June-ish. I just finished a script. Me and some other writers are gonna, polish it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're gonna put some sides out. We're gonna start getting some roles, available to people. And I don't want to say the name, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
Okay.
It's all good. I done said, you gotta be careful to.
Got to be careful at all times.
But the name of it is Coincidence, and
Okay.
it's about a married couple. The husband kind of get tired of the everyday ups and downs,
Mhm.
the mundane lifestyle, whatever the case may be. And he gets himself into a situation, coincidentally.
Mm.
But he gets himself into a situation and he kind of, dig himself deeper and deeper trying to get
Yeah,
himself
trying to get it out.
So we gonna start shooting at like maybe mid-June.
Okay, so you are looking for actors.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna be posting for it. I'm gonna be dropping sides so people will see it.
Okay.
And,
you have a room full of actors too. So
respect.
Yeah, they be acting the fool.
tapping it. I'm also I got a few scripts in my pocket right now, so I was kind of like sitting back for like a month or two.
Mm-hmm.
A movie had just dropped, so I had time to
Yeah.
cook up some other stuff. I got some beautiful things. I can't wait for the world to see. No Honor, Loyalty, or Love 2.
Okay.
It won't be called that. It'll be called No Country for Old Crooks.
Ooh.
Yeah, that'll be the sequel to, the first one. In the first one, whenever y'all get a chance to watch it, in the first one, I'm kind of, I'm more naive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of filled with love. Or blinded by love.
Blinded by love.
But this go round, I'm a see.
Mm-hmm. You open your eyes.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a lot more aggressive in this next film. I'm gonna be a lot more, active.
Okay.
But I got Coincidence. I got No Country for Old Crooks dropping. I got One Foot In, One Foot Out.
You have a lot of stuff. A lot of
I
projects.
got I got a short that I want to drop.
Okay.
While I'm shooting Coincidence, I want to also do a 3-day shoot for a short film, a 15-minute film called Who to Blame. So I got a few things I want to,
You up for that challenge? That's gonna be a lot, bro.
Yeah, I was born for it.
I know that's
The reason I was so stagnant on saying that, because you gotta be, like I said again, you gotta be careful on saying these things on a platform.
Yeah.
People will go right behind you and jump on it.
No, for sure.
Yeah, you
So-
heard it here first, motherfucker.
But you heard it here on Get It Out the Mud.
Respectfully.
I was waiting for it. All right, before I let you go, man, can you give a word of advice to those who are respectfully trying to figure their lives out, bro? Just talk to the people.
Figure their lives out in what aspect? Whatever.
Oh,
they
just
trying to
like
do.
if they're trying to be a director, or if they're trying to like pursue acting and they're hesitant or they're afraid to do it. What can you?
You know what?
a
The
word of
question.
advice?
The question. You had the question right. You're right. As a matter of fact. So whether you're trying to be a director, a fucking chef, if you're trying to quilt, I don't know how to say, so blankets together. I don't care what it is. Whatever you're trying to do, right? You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose first before you win. You're gonna lose hard before you win. And then you're gonna lose again. And then you're gonna lose a fucking again and again and again. But when you get your first win, it'll subsede all of the losses that you did take, and you'll understand why you took those losses and why you couldn't do the things you wanted to do in the time frame that you wanted to do it, and why it was best for it to be on God's timing. So like, we all got a GPS, you know, everything got a GPS. Whatever you thinking about getting for yourself next or accomplishing for yourself next, it got a GPS destination. Whatever you thinking, you know, same for you. So like, you know, you want your brand new Porsche truck, I don't know, you want it in 2 weeks, but that's not what it say on your GPS timing, you know, and you can't see your GPS timing. That's where the faith come in. So like, you're gonna lose. That was all a part of, you know, that aspect. You're gonna win. When you do win, you can't get comfortable, because truth be told, hear me out, the win means nothing. You fight for it so hard, you give everything for it, and the win don't really mean nothing. After you win, and after you get, and after you achieve, you'll see what really means well to you, you know. So I would say, if you're trying to get something, stay consistent, stay hungry, stay viciously hungry. You know, you gotta stay, like I said, consistent, but it gotta be aggressive consistency. It can't be like, you know, 3 days out the week. It's about 7 of them motherfuckers. So you gotta be hitting at least like 6.5 to be, you know, saying you consistent on something. So you need faith. You need God first. You need God before anything. If you let your wants overwhelm you, it'll make you give up. If you're doing it just for material, it'll make you give up. You're gonna burn out, because it ain't really burning in your heart every day. It's burning in your heart when you could do it without pay. It's burning in your heart when you could do it without sleep. It's burning in your heart when you know, gotta lose things you love while you trying to get where you going. So you keep going, and it's gonna work out.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that. So before we head out, let the people know where they can find you, with all your platforms, so they can definitely know about the auditions and stuff that's coming up.
So y'all can find me on Instagram. All I got is Instagram. I don't really be on Facebook or nothing like that. I need to be there, or TikTok. But you can find me on Instagram at Milliondollakeii, Million, MILLION, obviously, DOLLAKEII, MILLION, DOLLAKEII. You can find my movie on BoosieMovie.com, No Honor, Loyalty, or Love. Like I said, written and directed by the kid. Executive produced by Boosie. Featured in the film, Rich Homie Quan. Yeah, respectfully, man.
Yes, sir. Until next time, thank you guys for tuning in. And we'll be back next week with the same stuff, what we always do.
Out the mud with it.
Out the mud with it, yeah. Peace.